right, good, what is it, afternoon now. It's Sunday here for me, so I'm starting a little later today. I like to be lazy sometimes on Sundays. It's a good day of rest, right? So anyway, today I'm going to do a pick a pile reading, but I heard to go ahead and shuffle the cards on camera regardless for these piles. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know why, before I was able to just do the shuffling for the tarot off camera and then pick the piles, do the piles. So that's my pile number one. Okay. I guess they want you to see that I'm not making this stuff up, maybe. It's funny because, I had a reading done for me once and the card reader was fascinated by the cards that came out. And she said, you can't make these cards just come out. And, oh, look at that. Pile number two has a lot. She said, you can't make these cards come out. And it's true. You can't. Like, if you ever think that, you can manipulate the cards somehow, I mean, if you're being honest, obviously, you don't do that and you can't do that. And, but yeah, I love seeing the cards that come out and seeing what is brought through. Okay, so this is the tarot piles. Okay, so we're gonna, here, the blue ones as well. So I thought I was gonna get away with just the gold ones today, but that's not happening. So we're gonna shuffle some blue ones now for these three piles, and it's gonna be three piles, I guess. That's what's happening. So this is as much of a surprise for me as it is for you. So we're just doing it and doing it together. I think, okay, well, we kind of got a peek at that card, but I think what this is showing me is that I'm bringing your energy, you're attuning with the cards as they are shuffling, not just, after the fact. So that's this card. And yeah, so that's kind of cool. And then that's the cards for there. Okay. All right. So now we have pile number 1, 2, and 3 from 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. And today we are going to have crystals added to these piles. So let me make sure that this, I get a little bit crazy, and I'm sure I'm driving any of you that are like me crazy with these messy piles and not quite aligned and etc. But I can't, we gotta get past that perfectionism and OCD, because it's a little bit of a time suck. But anyways, okay, I hear there are some crystals. Oh, and it's actually, I believe, these three crystals in front of me. So this one is blue apatite. It's going here on pile number 1. This is Cintamani. I pronounced it right. It's going there. And this is Russian Seraphinite, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Please excuse me if I mispronounce something, because, I'm not the best at pronouncing things sometimes. Anyway, blue apatite. Okay, well, we're not going to get into what the crystals mean right now. But so pile number 1, blue apatite. Pile number 2, Cintamani. Pile number 3, Russian Seraphinite. I think that's how it's pronounced. And Seraphinite, I guess it is. So those are your crystals. You probably know what they mean if you've watched some of my other readings, but and that might, influence you. But I'm going to open the energy with my Tibetan bowl and let the you meditate for a few minutes to pick your pile. It will be loud probably, especially if you're wearing headphones. So turn the volume down for this if you need to. And here we go. Oh, I did it actually a lot quieter today. Interesting. All right, so go ahead and pick your pile, the one that called to you. If you need more time, press pause and take more time. And we're going to get started here, though. So here we go. You're going to watch this whole process, I guess. So we're going to move these piles number 2 and 3 out of the way. So yeah, full transparency, I guess, is what I'm being directed to do. So that's cool. You get to watch this whole process. I'm filming it all live, so there's no stopping and starting. There's none of that going on here. So that's cool. Blue apatite is the throat chakra. It's related to the throat chakra. Blue is always related to the throat chakra. It helps open psychic abilities and communication and etc. So it's a great crystal for these readings. It really does aid with these readings. So we're going to put this guy up here, and we're going to see what these cards are that we have. So this is how they go. All right. Very cool. Okay. Very cool. This one's going to go like this. And yeah, that one is going to go like that. Okay. So, okay, my pile number ones. What I see here is that there's some sort of struggle that you're working through. You're trying to get ahead of something. It might be a little bit of a struggle. And so that's where you're at right now. So that's the situation that you're in right now. Okay. Oh, this is the situation again. Okay, situation spread for this for you for pile number one. The other spreads might be different for the other piles, but for pile number one, you're doing a situation spread. So situation you're in is this: there's a little bit of a struggle going on to get ahead of something. So that could be financially, that could be anything. It could be you're trying to learn a new talent, you're trying to learn a new skill, whatever it might be. So there's many things it could be. Only you know, really. It'll resonate with you. What this card is, this is the Devil card. It's also the Five of Wands. So this card indicates to me, and it is upside down. So this card is indicating to me that you are breaking free from the Devil card. And so you're breaking free from being overly interested in the material world and only the material world. Okay, so that's what the Devil card represents, is this kind of, being very consumed and very preoccupied with the material world and the physical world. So that might be the struggle that you're, so the struggle might be that you are trying to get ahead and either financially or just trying to get ahead in general in life. And the purpose of that situation is this card. And the purpose is for you to let go of this focus, this sole focus being on the material and physical world, okay? So when you do that, this is the action and emotions that will be inspired by doing that. And look, it's 2 5s, and so it's 55. 5 is on the path, it's resilience, it's changes coming. 55 represents big changes coming in your life. So that's super cool, actually, that they're beside each other like that. So this is the 5 of Hearts. That's the next one. This is the struggle. The purpose is to teach you to not be so focused on material wealth, etc. And then look at this. You're going to be letting go of the past and moving forward. So that's what this is. You're letting go of the past, you're moving forward, and that's really great. And you're moving toward a better place in life and in general. Okay, and then this is the Tower card. So the 6 of Wands and also the Tower card, which is a sudden and drastic change in perception, and just a sudden and drastic change. So something's this is the outcome card, by the way, in this spread. A really sudden and drastic change is going to come about in your life once you learn the lesson that this situation is teaching you, which is, hint, or telling you. So the lesson you need to learn is not to solely focus on the material world. So that's why this is here. That's why this blue apatite is here. It's getting you. It wants you to connect with the spiritual world, with the psychic world, with a different world outside of this just pure physical world, and that's gonna bring the ability for you to let go of the past and to move forward and to bring better things into your life. And it's going to really shake it up. It's really going to shake it up, and there's going to be a drastic change. And what did I say? This brings major changes in your life. So drastic change in the in your perception and in just in your life in general. So that's all positive as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, you're going to have a revelation. Yeah, so that's really cool. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you as well, just to see what they have to say to you, what your guides are offering as a little bit more. Okay, chakra cards, I hear. That's what we're looking at. To help open yourself up to this change and to this moving your focus away from just the physical and more to the spiritual and the psychic world, like I mentioned. So what you need to do is you need to open some chakras. So let's see what chakra work they're going to guide you to do. Okay, here we go. This is equilibrium. So all things work best in conjunction with all things. Okay, so spiritual, physical, emotional, intellectual, social. Those are your five basic wellness areas that you need to work on. So all things work in conjunction, best in conjunction with all things. So that's not just the physical, okay? So it might even be that you're focusing too much on your physical aspects of your health, but not your mental, not your emotional, not your, spiritual, social, etc. So that could be what it is. I mean, like I said, you'll know what it is. But I'm just throwing some suggestions out there for you. So they have a lot of advice for chakras here and crystals that you could use. So clear quartz, amethyst, lapis lazuli, jade, citrine, carnelian, and smoky quartz. So yeah, I'm just going to hold this close. You can take a screenshot if you're interested in it, so that you can get some of these crystals if you want. But this is working, so they're basically guiding you to work on all chakras, okay? So all things work best in conjunction with all things. So they want you to open up all your chakras. They want you to work on all your chakras. I practice Reiki, so you might want a Reiki session, not necessarily with me. You can find anybody. I think there's 1 million or more Reiki practitioners in the world now, which is fantastic. So you might want to have a Reiki session, because that's what it's all about, is helping open up your chakras and getting things moving and flowing and working in balance and together. So yeah, I think that's it. That's what they have to say to you. Yeah, just you're moving forward. You're moving forward, and you know how to do it, and they're just giving you a little bit of advice. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I hope it brought you some guidance. And if you like this video, like it and subscribe, please. That would help me a lot. And go on and have a good day, and get started on opening up all those chakras so that you can be as healthy and as wise and as wealthy, I guess. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. That's the saying, right? Healthy, wealthy, and wise. Yeah, so you can get as healthy, wealthy, and wise as possible. Okay? Cheers. Have a good day. All right. Usually I would pause and clean up and go on, but you're watching this whole thing, so you get to watch it all today. That's really interesting. All right, so now I'm putting this guy up here. This is the Cintamani stone crystal. That is wish fulfillment. So you guys must be wishing for something. So let's see what's happening here with you guys. Oh my gosh. Well, I think your wish is coming true. Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely coming. Yeah, your wish is definitely coming true. So I don't know what you're wishing for, but these are amazing cards for a wish fulfillment spread. And I don't even know what the spread is yet, but it'll come, I'm sure. But it's amazing. Like this, okay, so the King of Wands, which is the magician. So this is all about transformation. You have the skills you need. You know how to do it. You can transform whatever you want to transform. You're a magician. You can transform whatever situation, whatever anything, your health, your wealth, all of that. You can transform it. So you have it all here. You have what you need to transform. Okay. So then this one is the Eight of Cups, and this is the moon as well. So yeah, this is abundance. This is a lot of abundance here, emotional abundance especially. So emotional intelligence and being connected with you're psychic intuitive and being open to receiving. So this is, you're open to receiving. So if that's the transformation that you're looking for, that's happening. And that's coming. And then that brings this card, which is the Six of Pentacles, which is, I think, one of my favorite cards. I love it so much. It's like I don't know if you can see, but I look at these like dinner plates, and then there's hands like, they're offering some kind of liquid here and some food and some other food. I feel like this is like a potluck card. And, it looks like a potluck for me. And I love potlucks because, we used to have them all the time. When I was a child, my family get-togethers would all be potlucks. Weddings would sometimes be potlucks. The church would have potlucks, the recreation, sports teams, whatever, potlucks. And so that's when everybody gets together and shares what they have. And when we share what we have, we have so much more, right? It's like you might have this one gift and someone else might have another gift, or, one resource or another resource. And when you bring them all together, you have everything you need. And it's such a beautiful thing. So, whatever transformation you're making is going to open you up to this situation, which is a beautiful situation in your life. And then the Three of Wands. This is a great card. It represents hard work paying off. So you can see that you've been toiling away, you've been working away at something, and it's paying off. Like you can see, it's paying off. In another tarot deck that I use sometimes, this card is a different image. And what it's showing in that deck is that you're shining a light, like almost like a lighthouse. You're shining a light and your ship is coming in. Okay, so you're shining the light to bring your ship in. You're actively guiding your ship to come in. You're not just passively waiting for your ship to come in, you're actively guiding your ship to come in. So that's, the same as this. The hard work is paying off. You're doing the work, you've done the work, you're doing the work, and it's going to pay off. You're not being passive about anything here. So that's really great. So you're not being passive. You're not just wishing for something with this wish fulfillment stone. You're not just wishing for it. You're actively, doing your part to bring it to you. Okay. So with this arrival of your ship, you're leaving the past behind. Okay. You're leaving the past behind, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward to this receiving again. See the moon here and the moon here. So you're moving forward to this receiving, this divine feminine energy, this it's fantastic. And you're leaving all your baggage behind. You're not taking a lot with you. You're taking what you need, desire, want, value, etc. All the lessons that you've learned that you want to keep, and you're taking that with you. And but you're leaving a lot behind, the stuff you don't need. So it doesn't serve you anymore. So that's fantastic. And then your final card, look at this, the King of Pentacles. So the king is, obviously a very majestic card, and Pentacles is all about abundance and all kinds of abundance as well. And this card, though, what it represents most is finding happiness through spirituality. So again, you're opening up to your spirituality, to your emotional being and your spiritual being, and receiving and all of that kind of stuff. So this is you're finding happiness. So your wish is coming true, whatever that wish is. So that's beautiful, right? How could you ask for a better reading? Okay, I'm going to look at what oracle cards. Okay, it's the chakra cards again. So same as the last pile. Still don't know what spread this is. Sometimes I know, sometimes I don't. I don't think it matters. We don't need to call this anything. It's just what it is. So here we go. That card jumped up. So, look at that card. Abundance. Oh my God. So solar plexus, citrine, you can do some work on your solar plexus. So your solar plexus is all about believing in yourself and your personal empowerment. It's all about believing, having faith. So this says the world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. So that's perfect, right? If you're choosing to believe in yourself, you're choosing to believe in your personal power, you're choosing to believe in your ability to create and transform whatever you are, that you're the magician, that, you know, etc. When you choose to see the world that way, that you're a powerful being who can manifest anything, who can make your wishes come true. That's what this card is saying. You're making your wishes come true. You're not just passively wishing and waiting for them to come true. You're making your wishes come true. So that's the message here for you. Is you are, I hear your guides, your angels, your spirits, the oneness, whatever you relate to. In the spiritual realm, your team, I'm going to call them your team, they want to tell you you're doing fantastic. What a great job you're doing. Congratulations. You're doing amazing. So, like, look at this. Wow. All right. So, if you like this reading and this video, please like and subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. It would help me out a lot. I'm just getting this going, and it brings me a lot of joy, so I want to keep doing it. And yeah, let me know. Give me some comments, give me some feedback. Let me know anything you want to say, actually. I'm open to hearing it. And now we're on to our pile number 3. So pile number 3, you have that Russian Seraphinite stone there, which that one also helps make contacts with angels and the divine feminine. So it stimulates clairaudience, so your hearing, and yeah, it can put you in contact with nature spirits, and it's just an overall good stone for self-healing and development. So let's see what this stone and your cards have to say to you. Okay. Wow. Wow. This is awesome. Okay. So this is actually awesome, and I'm going to turn this one. Oh, all right. So I believe you're a situation, you're a situation card reading as well, I believe. Yeah. And this is going to be, this is, nope, not that one. Sorry, this. So you are a situation reading as well as pile 1 was, but sometimes it has a significator and sometimes it doesn't. So this reading has the significator. This is you. You are a very strategic and very ambitious person. This is the Queen of Swords. And so you know how to get things done. You know how to make a plan and how to execute that plan. So that's awesome, right? Like you're very good at that. So what this is showing you, the situation, look at this 77. So 7s are the seeker of truth, the seeker of spirituality. They are spirituality. And then this is magnified with the 77, which will have, I'm not quite sure what the magnified meaning is. I'll put it in the description for you, or you can Google it, but I will put it in the description for you. But yeah, that's very cool. So first card, the 7 of Pentacles, which is also the Star card. So this is a fantastic card. This is the wish fulfillment card. So we've had a lot of wish fulfillment stuff going on in these readings. So there's a theme going on here, but this says, yeah, yes, 100%. It's about hope. It's about faith. It's about reaching for the stars, and it's saying yes, 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 yes. So that's the situation you're in right now. Things must be going well for you. You're getting yeses. You're getting, doors are opening for you. Your faith is strong because you're seeing it. You're seeing it happen. You're seeing what you want manifesting. So yeah, that's a great situation to be in, right? And then this is the 7 of Cups. And this is all about imagination. And yeah, so it's about imagination. And there's a secret cup here, which is really cool. So whatever this secret cup is, whatever this desire or whatever it is that you're hiding from yourself, reveal that to yourself, okay? So that's the purpose. Okay, so the situation is everything's going great for you, right? So that's the situation card. This is the purpose of the situation. So this is, they want you to reveal this cup, okay? And use your imagination to reveal to yourself what it is you truly, truly, truly want. You're seeing that you, this person, right? You're this person who can, I said, what did I say? You can create a plan and you can execute the plan, and you're very strategic and very ambitious, and you can get things done. So you're seeing that now. Your situation's showing you that you can manifest your dreams and your wants and your desires. There's a desire here that you're not showing yourself. So they're wanting you to, this situation you're in is showing you you can manifest whatever you want. So open yourself up to knowing what this is. I have a saying I say, imagine what you don't know. So when you don't know something, you have to try to imagine it, right? Because you're not familiar with it, you haven't experienced it, etc. So many times, so many times we wish for what we already know exists in the world. We wish for what, it's what we're familiar with, what we see. But go beyond that. They're saying go beyond that. You are being shown that you can manifest whatever you choose, that your wishes will come true. So wish for more. Wish for even more than you even know, right? Imagine, this card is about imagination. Imagine what you don't know. That's this cup here. What don't you know? What don't you know yet? What haven't you experienced? What do you, your wildest dreams? That's what's coming, okay? So what that's going to lead to are these emotions, and the situation inspires these emotions and these actions, I guess, is how it came. So that's the Two of Cups, and it's also the Temperance card, that Two of Cups. So this is going to bring balance into your life. Whatever this thing here that you're yet to imagine and know is going to bring balance into your life. So yeah, that's what it's going to do. And then the outcome. So you're gonna start to balance things. This is going to bring some balance. And then the outcome of that is this card, which is the Death card, which you're not dying. Okay, first, let's just make sure that's not the message. In tarot, the Death card is all about transformation. So death, destruction, and then renewal and creation through that renewal. So it's like something old is dying and something new is being born. So that's what's happening here. So right now you're creating, you're an amazing creator, you're manifesting, your wishes are coming true, you're doing all those things. But you're keeping yourself in some sort of a box, right? So get outside of that box, and that's going to bring balance into your life, and that's going to bring some kind of rebirth for you, and it's going to be amazing. So I'm going to just go with it. The other two piles, they wanted me to pull a chakra card. Oh, did that one flip? No, it didn't flip. They want me to pull a chakra card to show you what you need to look at and work on. So let's look at that. Fearlessness. There you go. So this is your solar plexus chakra. They're suggesting the amber stone for you to work with that. And it says, turn your worrier into a warrior. So I guess they're telling me that you're a worrier, but you're not going to be anymore. That's what you're going to be leaving behind. That's what's going to happen. So you've been creating, and you've been strategic, and you create the plan and you execute the plan and you get the things you want, but you're a worrier. So you've been creating from that place, from a place of fear, and you've done very well. You've created what you need and want. But they're saying, why don't you create from a place of fearlessness and then see what happens? And that's going to bring the balance. Okay, that makes complete sense. It's going to bring the balance into your life when you're creating from a place of fearlessness instead of a place of fear or lack. Yeah, and that's going to bring this. You're going to let go of all that fear, all that worry, and you're going to transform, and you're going to be reborn, and you're going to be fearless. Wow, isn't that amazing? So that's what I have for you guys today. that's pretty cool, and you guys get to watch the whole process. So that's kind of cool too. And yeah, if you like this video and you want to see more, like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I hope that I can continue offering you guys messages and guidance from your team. And you go out and have a great day now. Bye.